Welcome to class today. We are going to be doing a 15-minute digestion support class. So sometimes our eating habits change when the holidays come around, or there's just a change in your schedule or your routine. So this is just a great practice that adds a little relaxation and just a little more support to your digestive system. So, also something to think about when we're dealing with chronic stress, it can usually mess with our digestion. Just because our body is using its energy in different ways. And this can just be a really wonderful, supportive class for relaxation and digestion. So let's get started. We're actually going to start standing today, and I want you to shake it out. We're going to shake it out for a whole minute. This is something I love to do. If you've ever practiced with me before, shake, shake, shake. So if you're on your yoga mat, I encourage you to move around the space in your yoga mat. You can take your arms out and up. If you feel steady or you've got a wall or chair handy, take one leg, shake it, shake the other leg. Good. If you're feeling spicier today, you can even step off the yoga mat. Take up lots of space, move around, do all the things. We've got a couple more breaths here. Exhale through the mouth if you want. Let it go. Good. Then we're going to come to Tadasana. So come to that standing mountain pose. Arms come by the sides. Feel the feet press down. Feel that lift and length up through the spine. Good. Nice. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, fold forward. Hands or elbows can always rest on the thighs here. If it feels okay, maybe you hold on to elbows or let the hands fall towards the floor. Take a few breaths in this forward fold. See if you can really soften around the shoulders and the neck, the mouth. Good. Wonderful. Start to walk those feet back to a downward facing dog. Press one heel down and then the other. Stretch out through the legs. Feel the length in the front of the body, so belly to rib cage to collarbone. And then slowly bring the knees down to the mat and press back to child's pose. Head can always be stacked on top of the hands or the floor. Nice. Find your way to tabletop. Inhale, tilt the pelvis down, lengthen through the front of the body. Exhale, round the spine. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale again. Belly down. Exhale, round the spine. And again. Inhale. And exhale. Good. However you get there, you're going to bring this right foot in between the hands. And we'll take the hands up to the right thigh and just start a little forward and back. Good. If you've got some blocks, you can bring them by the sides. You can also bring the fingertips down to the floor, finding what works best for you today. We're just going easy in and out. Getting some movement, hips, legs, low back. Good. Couple more, forward and back. Nice. Great. Hands are going to come down to the mat. Take that right foot all the way back. We're going to bring it straight back behind you. Kick through that heel. If you want to add more balance, left hand can walk a little forward or it can reach forward. Pause here for a couple breaths. Good. Soften. And child's pose. Good. Back up to tabletop. This time you're going to go side to side. So walk the hands to one side, open up through the side of the body, almost like you're trying to look back towards your toes. And then walk the hands back to center, and we'll do the same on the other side. Walk the hands over, take a look back, maybe look at the toes. And bring it back to center. Great. This time, take the left foot in between the hands. Find your preferred setup. Fingertips to the floor, fingertips on block, hands to the thigh, and start that forward and back motion. So especially in the beginning, maybe those movements are a little bit smaller. And as you get warmed up, you can sink deeper in, leaning back a little. You get to choose. Good. A few more breaths here. Good. Hands come back to the mat. Left foot goes straight back. Kick through that heel. And again, if you want to add more balance, this time right hand moves, so maybe it goes a little more forward. Maybe you reach out straight in front. Find your length and breathe. And soften. Nice. Let's come back to that child's pose. Coming back to tabletop and finding a seated position just for a moment. Sitting any way that's comfortable for you. Roll the shoulders up and back. Good. Bring the shoulders to the ears. Give them a squeeze. Let them drop. Let's do it again. Up and squeeze. And drop. Arms reach out and up. Big reach up. And then take that right arm on top. Either a big hug or any eagle arm variation. Pause and breathe. Unwind, shake it out, and sweep up again. Reach out and up. Good. This time the left arm comes on top. Again, big hug or eagle arm variation. Whatever feels good for this side. Few breaths. Unwind and shake it out. Great. All the way down to the mat. You can bring something underneath the head if that feels better for you. As you get settled in on the mat, feet can either stay on the floor and rock the knees side to side, or if it feels okay, bring the knees into the belly and just kind of stir those knees around a bit. right knee stays in towards you, left leg reaches long. Take that right knee a little more out to the side and give it a good hug. Good. We're going to take this right leg across the body, finding a twist. Right arm may reach out to the side like a T. Pause and breathe. Slowly come back to center. Bring left knee into meet, so both knees in again. Rock around a little. And then keep that left knee in, right leg goes long this time. And maybe take that left knee a little more out towards the side, almost like you're trying to bring your knee in line with your armpit. Great. Then we'll find our twist. Left leg goes across the body. Maybe that left arm reaches out to the side. Pause and breathe. Good. Bring it back to center. Let's bring that right knee in again. Rock around a little bit. Now there's a few options here. You can stay right where you are, rocking those knees. If you want, maybe the soles of the feet come together, knees go out a bit wider, hands can come to the shins, the ankles, or the feet, and you can continue on with rocking if that feels nice for the back and the hips. Or if you choose, maybe you find your way into happy baby pose. So again, keeping hands on shins, ankles, feet, and maybe the heels come up towards the ceiling, knees stay pressing down towards the floor. And you can be still or rock here. Stay here for a few more breaths. Good. Bring those knees back to center if they aren't already. And if you like, forehead towards the knees, around into a tiny little ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. And then start to reach everything out. So this shape, I encourage you to take up as much space as you can. We kind of tend to move into a shavasana space and arms are close, legs are close, but maybe this time those feet go wide. Arms go a bit wider. Take up all the space you want. Muscles in the face relax. Feeling the rhythm of your breath. Staying in this shape as long as you'd like. Thank you for practicing with me today. Take care of yourself.